किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है, वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी, ये एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानपुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा ही। धरती और सातवें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello and good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Master Franchise Our Show. This webinar is presented by the management of Franchise India every Friday at 5 p.m. in the evening to help you identify the best opportunities with some of the best international brands looking for franchise partners in India. Over the last 27 years, Franchise India has helped thousands of investors in selecting the right franchise business for them. In this show, we showcase business opportunities with some of the best international master franchise brands from different categories actively seeking for franchise partners in India. These brands have proven track record of profitability, sustainability, and they are committed to provide intensive support. Today, we will cover two categories of master franchise brands, joined with Reshu Rathi. She's the head of Easy Gym. She's the business head of Easy Gym and Pilate Academies. And I'm also joined with Shushma. She's the business head of Laser Skin. So yeah, before we start and talk about these brands, my request is to everyone to please keep on posting your queries into the Q&A box to make this session more interactive. In case if you have any question related to any of these brands that we will discuss, you can post it to the Q&A. You will get two options: chat and Q&A. You need to put it in the Q&A box. That will be easier for us to take it. And yeah, so we'll now request Rishu, in case if you can start, right? Let's introduce the brand, right? And then let's figure out the opportunities. Over to you.
Sure. Thank you, Bharat, for introducing me. I'm Rishu from Trend Global, and I take care of health and fitness division. So currently, I'm handling two brands. One is Easy Gym. This is from France, and another one is Pilates Academy, and that brand belongs to Dubai. So right now, India is in a situation where fitness industry is growing on a very fast pace, but yet we are still looking at the improvement because the customer experience so far is not at par. So we are also looking forward to join hand with such kind of brands which can make the experience of a customer far better from, so far whatever is happening in India. When somebody is like opting for a membership, kind of challenges they face, situation on the first day of launch of a gym and after 2 3 years when maintenance is not in the place. So these kind of experiences are something which we need to avoid now, because people are paying decent amount for the memberships, and then we need to feel justified there. So first brand which I'm going to explain about, it's Easy Gym. uh, I'm sharing the brand deck for the reference. This is the brand and the feel, the color and logo which I'm indicating. Easy Gym is basically from Easy Group, and Easy Group is like very renowned brand from France. Companies having airlines, hotels, and many more ventures. More than 100 ventures they have, and this group was I mean the Easy Gym was launched in 2009 by Mr. Paul and his team, and gradually they came up with more number of gyms in like UK and France. And in 2018, like after running the facility for about 10 years and making huge success, they decided that now we want to get into franchising model. There this idea came into the picture, and within 2018 they came up with 7 new franchisees in France, which was a very huge success. 2009 they launched one franchise in UK as well. By the time 2019 came in the picture, everyone knows that how COVID have impacted everything uh, in terms of like fitness or any other business as well. So everyone knew the scenario. But 2023, when we are like back to business, now we are looking at the expansion again at start for the growth mindset. And 2023 onwards, which I mean like where we are like looking at to expand in further 10 more countries, not only in the European countries. So now in India, last year we have launched Easy Gym, and to start with, I mean, the basic thing where we can differentiate between one model to any other model which is present right now in India is what we are offering. So this facility is highly tech driven. We are having entrepreneurial mindset. I mean, we are looking forward to give experience to the person who is going to own the gym, plus person who is actually taking the membership. So both are the customers, directly or indirectly, in the line. So kind of facilities which we are looking forward to provide. I mean, it is going to be high tech driven facility. We are coming up with certain kind of classes also, which so far are not available in India. Cuba Fit, Pack 45. So it's kind of an experience which was much awaited so far, because whenever we go to the gym in morning and evening, it is highly depending on the trainers. If they are available, then some sort of group activities can take place. But with Easy Gym, any person can walk in any time, and then this kind of facilities available. So when it comes to like what all we are providing is like full CCTV coverage is going to be there, help and panic buttons. So this is a very basic thing, but always missing. Let's say somebody's in the need of emergency. These kind of things are not provided. And all the staff, even including the housekeeping staff, is going to be fully trained in the first aid training. So anything happens in the gym can be taken care on the spot. Fair and transparent offer means accessible pricing is given. No long-term commitments are needed as such. If you are not willing to go for like very long duration of a membership, there is no need to purchase that kind of membership. Flexibility and control, online sign up can be done. You can pause and restart the membership on your own. Pay per use, monthly, multi-site, any sort of packages, these all are available with us. So when it comes to how what kind of structure we are planning to come up with, it is like 75 to 80% of the space is totally going to be dedicated to the gym floor itself, and high level of cleanliness is going to be definitely a main thing, which is completely like ignored when it comes to like India in the gyms. And air quality, bright and robust designs are provided, so the mood is always like in a better you feel better when you have that kind of environment around you. So high quality gym equipments in line with the current trends, because we are not compromising anywhere in terms of like quality of interior, quality of like machinery, which we are coming up. We have done tab on pan India basis for about 300 units we are targeting. So for that we have done tab with very good international brands, and that kind of competitive rates we have received. So which is very beneficial for a person who is going to have the franchise. So now when we look at the Indian customer mindset, everyone is looking forward to get into gyms because they have realized that we can get all kind of facilities within one premises. So earlier, before COVID-19 and now, if we compare, there's a huge difference and people are more inclined towards taking the gym membership or looking forward how they can improve their health. So if I talk about the age segment, even people who are like 60s, in their 60s 50s are very much active in the gyms nowadays. It is not necessarily teenagers or early 30s are only the active members. When it comes to the market positioning, which like when it comes to like how you actually define uh, customer satisfaction level, your pricing, how you are actually, how much you're charging, and against that how much value you are giving, in these kind of parameters we are on top right now compared to any other brand present. We have we have franchisee unit models available, which is like into three categories. So it's not necessary you need to come up with a very huge gym floor, or you need to have like a investment of 3 or 4 CR itself. We start from somewhere which is a like 5,000 square feet, which is called urban unit. The investment is somewhere around 2 CR for that. For the urban unit, the area requirement is around 7,500 square feet. And for the luxury gym setup, the area is bigger area is needed. Somebody's having that kind of mindset can definitely go for the high end facility as well. So investment is also higher when it comes to like you start from express. Express is 2 CR onwards, and urban start from around like 3 CR onwards. And when it comes to luxury gym setup, it is somewhere around 4 to 5 CR. But when it comes to like franchisee fees, we are charging very nominal compared to any other international brand which is there in India now. We are giving a fair deal to everyone. We are having plan for expansion in entire India. So scope of unit is like about 25 units we want in these particular location, Delhi NCR, Noida, Gurgaon. So this particular region, we have already sold the master franchisee rights. So we have almost 12 locations with us where we are looking forward to have 25 gym setup. And when it comes to what all a person who is signing for the franchisee is going to get from us, this is like a complete hand holding is provided. From finalizing the site or the location, we are always there. We do the basic reiki to ensure that if someone is opening the gym in a particular location, it is highly profitable for them. We need to look into how much of like what kind of area it is, how many people are already present, gyms are already present, or fitness facilities also like there, or how much awareness is already there in the nearby area, plus their paying capacity that highly impact the facility when once it is open. So from there, layout, designing, finalization, when it comes to like planning, and even getting the approval from the brand after once everything is done, then finalizing how many equipments and how much where what we need to place. Like with that kind of journey, pre-sale also start. Once we start the pre-sale, the person can start making money from the day one. Rather, it's not needed that you will wait for the time the gym is getting launched. This is the beauty of this particular segment. So let's say it takes about 10 to 12 weeks to start the gym. Person can start making money from the day of the like announcement that we are coming in the certain location. So ongoing training is, by the time the gym is opening, we train the trainers also to train like people on the back 45, Kuba Fit, and simultaneously recruitments are happening. So everything happens, and then once the facility is up, we provide CRM as well. So everything can be tracked via CRM and app, which is given by EasyGym. So these are the basic pointers which what we are covering as if somebody is partnering with us. So this is about EasyGym. Then next brand which I'm having with me is that is wait a sec.
But before we move on to the next
Mhm.
next brand, Rishu
Mhm.
wanted to understand what will help you can do being the business head of a master franchisee, right? I mean, we hold as a franchise
Yeah.
India, we hold the master franchisee rights of these brands. So how we are gonna help uh, you know the
This is
investors?
like proper hand holding is given,
Hmm,
Bharat. I mean, like
hmm,
when we start, I mean, we just I have mentioned from scouting for the location, finalizing the location, designing the layout, everything is like given by us. So somebody who is having a space or still looking for the space where they can open it, we actually do their complete hand holding. Once they start with the sign up of the
true.
franchisee, we
Hmm,
are the main people who actually help them. It's not, sometimes it happens then somebody is coming to us, they don't even have a location with them, so
hmm,
we even helped out in scouting these kind of basic things. We have done tie-up with the machine equipments and I mean all sort of vendors also. So if the tie-up is done for let's say about 300 unit setup, so that
hmm,
kind of rates are already available with us. So from the day they sign, it takes maximum 3 months by the time they
hmm,
can launch the
hmm, hmm.
facility.
Why I'm saying that I mean, I might have some, amount to invest. I may have, maybe location also.
Hmm.
But apart from that, in case if I want your support, right, in fitting up, setting up, and everything, right from the scratch, right. So, I mean, in terms of like marketing or the training or the
We do
setting
that.
up,
We do that.
procuring the device, right, which you will be using in the gym, right. So, sure. So you are saying that everything will be done by your side.
Everything is taken care by
You'll take care of
basically
everything.
even yes, even the recruitment help is also given by us. Certain things gradually come up also. Somebody is opening a gym, many people start approaching them. I mean
Hmm.
nearby centers, trainers and the
True.
sales people also that we want to join. Then we can help them by I mean our HR team can get involved and help them in shortlisting that kind of database, which can be like easy for them to finalize the stuff.
And how many people do we require,
To run
to
a
run
gym,
that? Yeah.
approx 8 to 10, approx 8 6 to 8 trainers in a shift, and fitness manager. You need to have sales managers, you need to have yeah, I mean a gym manager as well. So let's say it's
Hmm.
a team of about 20 or so people, including the housekeeping and everything. So gym is definitely a bigger facility. It's a big thing to have, and there are many.
Any idea? I mean, how would you differentiate your brand with the existing brand? Any differentiators that we have?
I mentioned that, I mean, the customer, see, when you go to a gym,
Hmm.
I mean, what do you experience there? When you're working out, what is the condition of the, machines? I mean, what
Correct.
quality of machine is provided? What is the qualification of even the trainers you have,
Right.
right? That,
Hygiene.
yes, hygiene and everything makes the
Hmm.
entire difference. And when you're going with an international brand, which is doing amazingly good in like abroad, and then gradually they are replicating the same thing in
Hmm.
India, definitely
Hmm.
the experience is going to be far better.
True. True.
So we are not mincing the idea. I mean, brand owners are highly involved in the structure and everything, so
Mhm.
everything is just replicated.
And the product, I mean, the gym equipment, you will be procuring it locally or it will be imported?
It's from the international type.
Wow,
Not
great.
a local, it's not a local setup. So that's why the even the cost of many people think they can open a gym within 1 CR. I received
Hmm.
certain kind of queries when people say 50 lakh, 80 lakh, I can open a gym. Yes, you can open the gym if you are procuring the equipment from a local vendor who's
Hmm.
having
Hmm.
a setup somewhere in UP or somewhere in Punjab.
Right.
What happens, these machines start, I mean, the VRTs start within like 2 to 3 months. I will not even pick 6 months. And when you're going with a high quality equipment setup, the cost by default get higher. So there is
Absolutely.
no comparison. So that's why many people think that gym should not be a very expensive thing to start with. But if you're going with quality stuff, then it is definitely going to shoot up.
Undoubtedly. Yep.
Yeah.
100% agree. So, yeah, we being the master franchise, all the viewers, I mean, it is a great opportunity, right? We, as a master franchise, we hold the master franchise rights of Easy Gym in India. We have the expansion rights, right? And Rishu is heading this business expansion. If anyone would like to, get in touch with Rishu, you can contact her on her number. Rishu, I would also request you to please put this number in the Q&A box so that anyone can contact you for further discussion. In terms of support, right? As Rishu said that, it will be from end to end, right?
Yes.
Develop strong sales strategies to comprehensive support, operation, brand management, locally marketing. So I think everything, what she said is going to happen, right? So it can be a very good opportunities. What are the cities where you are looking for the business expansion? Top five, in case if I ask you, top five cities.
Delhi NCR, Mumbai, Bangalore,
Okay. Okay.
Karnataka, and somewhere like I can say even the Tri-City. So somebody who's having like Punjab with them,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
and
Great.
Pune is a good market for that, and Chennai as well, South as well.
All right. Fantastic. Now let's move on to the next brand.
So I have one more brand with me, which is I mean like amazing, and I can add like more information around it. So nowadays, what is happening? Fitness industry, somewhere down the line, is like we have done a lot of expansion when it comes to having gyms all over the place, and it is very difficult for a person to actually identify which brand I should choose. But still, there is huge scope in India for Pilates expansion. Now, what is Pilates and how actually Pilates is coming up in India? If anyone have slightly knowledge or they keep traveling abroad, they should be very well aware that must be aware that Pilates is everywhere. But in India, there are only two three brands which are doing kind of monopoly, but the quality is compromised. I mean, in name of Pilates, they are adding filler workouts, so the customer is not even aware what is Pilates in India. Now the brand which we have come up with is a very, I mean, like a very strategic way, in a strategic manner, we are planning to, enter the market. And there is a huge difference between what actually happening in India in terms of Pilates and what we are going to provide. So when it comes to my brand, it is Pilates Academy, Dubai. With the name, you can understand it is in an academy also. It means we even teach how to do Pilates. It is not only that we are only giving training. It is not Pilates studio. It is Pilates Academy. So brand is basically from Dubai, and owner of the brand is Chloe and Anjali, and one is the technical training brain, another one is the business brain. Anjali is basically taking care of the business side. Chloe is fully involved in the training. So they actually train trainers to be a Pilates instructors. Plus, they run their studios to even for the normal people who want to do Pilates. Now, what Pilates does, when somebody is training from years in a gym, or somebody who's a runner, or somebody who is into yoga, either if you're in yoga you get very flexible, but when you are doing, let's say, weight training, you get very stiff, so there is no balance. Now when it comes to Pilates actually help you getting both of the things in one go. You get stronger also, you get flexible also. Compared to any other possible form of workout, Pilates is actually leading in that. And when it comes to India, scope is huge. In abroad, Pilates is getting expansion like anything. So I'll just start with the brand deck to share the look and feel of, these are the actual images of studio we have. This is actually Bandra studio. So in terms of like what is the market presence right now, we have 5 studios in Dubai. One recently got started. So total number is 6 in Dubai now, 2 in Abu Dhabi. One studio we always had in Bandra since last 2 years, and we made huge profits in that. And after running the studio for 2 years, the same owner of particular franchisee have started with another unit in Worli, and now we have 3 studios which are operational in Mumbai. Fourth studio is also coming. So fourth studio is franchise taken by Miss Sara Tendulkar. She's daughter of Sachin Tendulkar, in case anyone is getting confused. So she was a client in our Bandra studio, and she have trained a lot Pilates in like UK and other countries. But in India, she was finding very difficult to find a right place where she can get the authentic Pilates. So once she found, she really liked it, and then she's the fourth franchisee which is coming in Maharashtra. Another one we have signed in Pune, which is going to be up in Kalyani Nagar. So we are looking for pan India expansion.
And this brand has already, repeatedly recognized as the Pilates Studio of the Year,
Yes,
and also was nominated as the Fitness Training Provider of the Year in
yes,
2018, 19,
19 also.
and 21. They really have done a very good job, right?
It's about
And
the customer experience, Bharat. When we go to
absolutely.
any center for like gym, yoga center, anyone who want to be successful, they need to focus on the quality. And these people are very much particular about what they are providing in terms of feel, look, and even the training experience. Let's say I'm going to Pilates center for a year. I'll be, I'm increasing the duration. Even if you go for like 3 months, you can completely get transformed, and you don't need to train Pilates every day. If you're going for 2 days in a week, 3 days in a week, this is more than enough. So this is Chloe and Anjali in the picture, and we just explained about the awards and the recognition which they are getting for the good work they are doing since 2014. When it comes to one more thing is there, that when you are investing in any kind of project, the first thing come to the mind, how is going to be my break even and how fast I can achieve that. With Pilates, we are safe to say 1.4 years, but in few studios, I'm just sharing it, within 8 to 9 months also we have achieved it. But on a safer side, we are keeping it 1.4 year on an average. So break even ROI is amazing with our brand. And unlike running a gym, you don't need to have a huge setup. For a gym, you need to have 5,000, 6,000, 15,000 square feet. With Pilates, you basically need to have a carpet area of, let's say, about 1,500 square feet or 2,000 square feet at max. And investment is needed somewhere around 75 lakh rupees to have a studio. But if you open a bigger studio, the investment is going to also increase. So we are providing complete B2B solution. We are taking care of the operations where, I mean, the classes are happening, education we are providing. We are also into selling equipment and merchandising. So even the person who is signing up the franchisee with us also can get involved in this sale. So now another like perception people have, Pilates is only for females. No, I mean the ratio in studios which we are operating right now is around like 70-30. Males are also coming, and they are highly, appreciating what kind of changes they are making. She's Anjali only in the picture who is training the boys. So now, as I just mentioned, we have different size of studios. Essential unit comes around like 1,200 square feet area. Standard comes around 2,000 square feet area, and premium goes around like 3,000 square feet area. So the pricing which I'm just quoting is around 75 lakh you need to have for this essential studio. If you go for a bigger studio, definitely pricing is going to be like on a higher side, because infrastructure and equipment cost will also increase with that. So we provide the training which is like which, I mean, like training is like our stronger part. And only not the trainers training. When it comes to like somebody asks what kind of facilities you are going to provide, how we are going to operate the studio, because we don't have any experience in running the Pilates studio. So now first question comes at the where we are going to get the trainers. Providing trainers is completely on us, because we certified people, and by the time, let's say you sign today, and next 2 months we will be arranging trainers for you who are going to be working with you, and then you need to hire just like a manager, a receptionist, plus a housekeeping staff to take care. And or I mean, even their training is on us. I mean, training on how to handle the clients, how to even answer certain kind of queries, how to use the app, how to make the customer, I mean, user friendly with the app, because they need to keep on booking their sessions. We sell individual sessions, 10 session or 20 session. We don't give any kind of fixed membership which is there for 3 months, 6 months, or for a year. So we keep actively checking with the like people who are coming to studios, how is their experience, so we can keep on like improving, and that kind of decisions are being made. Ongoing support which is going to be provided by us, just I just mentioned that. These are the real pictures of the studios. So we have a rollout plan also, which is there for entire India: Delhi, NCR, Mumbai, Bangalore, Pune, Hyderabad, Chennai, Gujarat, Kolkata, Tri-City, and Rajasthan. So it is like we are not keeping number of studios same for each city. We have actually assessed the, I mean, like what is the scope of expansion in each particular location. If we can get more, we are happy to add more, but minimum we need to have this much number of studios in each city. So this is all about Pilates. I mean, if there are more questions, I'm like happy to answer. I mean, I can help out with more information.
Right. Thank you so much, Rishu. I mean, right from gym to Pilate, I mean, both these are into the health and fitness, but both have a different concept.
Very
That is
different.
the
I
best
mean, the
part, right?
investment is different, plus the experience, the results people are getting are different. So, I mean,
Absolutely.
even the person who is going to enroll for a Pilates,
Hmm.
somebody who is opening a Pilates studio, they just need to be very sure they're opening in an area where even the paying capacity of person is decent. So that kind
Hmm.
of scouting we help them doing. If somebody is coming up, okay, I have a space of let's say 15 or 2,000 square feet, we
True.
cannot open it everywhere. We need to
True.
be little mindful.
Right. But I mean, these two, I mean, brands are really, very much helpful to transform someone's, the health and the fitness. Um,
Even
and
for the franchisee owner, it's an
of course,
experience.
yes. So yeah, anyone who think that if you have space, good space, and particularly in the tier one cities, right?
Yes.
So yep, the both these brand can be one of the best option, right? In case if you would like to go for a gym, then we have an international standard gym. And if you want to go for Pilates, then this can also be a very promising kind of investment, the decision.
Yes.
Um, right. Any particular area, any particular cities that you would be looking for? I know that we are the master franchisee. Of course, we will be helping we will be helping the investors thoroughly, right? Right from A to Z. So, so I mean, what about have you selected any particular city to start with? I mean, I know
Delhi,
the Mumbai is the first one, of course. We already
Delhi
been there.
NCR, Mumbai,
Okay,
Bangalore, Pune.
Delhi, okay, Pune.
Punjab is also there.
Okay.
There are many, but I mean right now, not two-tier city, but
Mm-hmm.
because it's not that we cannot do there. The point is gradually once the tier one city adapt a certain thing,
True.
tier two city also by default start getting into it. So after like 1.5 year or 2 years, we will definitely move into that.
Right. So, do you will also have revenues, other revenue streams like physical studio, online platform for training and education, exclusive branded merchandise,
We have
right?
that.
Pilate equipment. So, I mean, all these are some extra way of
Yes.
getting the revenue done. That's also a very good part, which is not specifically available in the gym, I
But I
guess. Yeah.
would like to add,
Mm.
this is more profitable than having
Mm, true.
business setup. Reason, a gym setup. Reason being per session cost is around, let's say 1,100, 1,200 rupees. and you are
Mm,
catering about 8 to 10 clients in 1 hour, you
mm.
easily make about 7 to, I mean, per day, if the sessions are going full, you make about 1 lakh rupees a day. So even if you see all the expenses, which are like every month expenses, like can be rental, let's say around 1.5 to 3 lakhs, even it's in a very high end location. If you're going in a higher end location, definitely you can charge a little extra. But this is anyhow a very profitable business setup.
And where would you be providing the training? It is India or in Dubai?
So there are two ways. One, somebody can go like even online.
Mhm.
Second way, Chloe herself travel to India every 4 months.
Okay.
Third, somebody can fly to Dubai and can have these sessions. And somebody, let's say if I'm planning to open a franchise for myself,
Mhm.
and I want to get certified, or I want my trainer to get certified. There are
True.
many gym owners who are getting in touch with us who want to open a Pilates studio as well. So they have their set of trainers whom they would like to get certified by then.
Great. So franchise support, training,
Everything is on
technology,
us.
marketing, and everything.
It's
Fantastic.
it's it's 90% plus FOCO kind of model where a
True.
person just need to invest, just monitor once or twice in a week, and he's like good to go. Whosoever is owning the studio.
Great. Thanks so much. Thank you, Rishu. Now we will move on to the next brand, that is the laser skin. Uh, and to present that, we have Sushma. She's the business head of Laser Skin. Laser Skin is a brand from UK. Now, I would request Sushma to start your presentation.
Thank you, Bharat. Thank you so much for giving the introduction. Let me reinstate what Bharat has just said. I'm Sushma and I'm heading the business for beauty and wellness for Pan India. I'm handling multiple brands under me, and this is one of the brands, which is Laser Skin. It is an aesthetic clinic. So, let me tell you what is aesthetic first. So, aesthetics is any treatment which is used to enhance your looks without any invasion or an incision in your body, non surgical treatment. It is aesthetics. So, whatever treatment we offer in this brand is all non invasive and a very superficial thing which does not need any doctor. It's always good to have a doctor, but there is no necessity that you need to have it. Let me just take you through the brand deck.
Yeah, it is visible. Let's start from the beginning. Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the brand I'm talking about. This is a UK brand, very well established in UK already. So, okay. So, whatever technology we are using here is all NHS and FDA approved. So, we have this technology called Motus AY. Motus AY is for it is a laser hair reduction machine, which is for painless hair reduction. And we happen to be the first painless hair reduction clinic in UK. So we focus on client requirement here basically. So we customize the treatment plans, and we are flexible enough to choose the treatments and customize and make a package for the patient who whatever is the requirement of the patient. We are also a member of British Medical Laser Association, which is a very prestigious membership. We are also associated with multiple business partners or medical practitioners in UK. And Miss Davinder Dule, who is the founder of the company, who is the founder of the brand, she is a very active member of multiple charity events based on hormonal disorders, including PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and other hormonal disorders, which are very common in females, basically. So she is the founder, Ms. Davinder Dule, and she started this clinic in Hagley Road for the first. I mean, the first clinic was open in Hagley Road, and then onwards she expanded. They are still expanding, and it is again, I would focus on this thing that UK, this is the UK's first pain-free laser hair removal clinic. So she happens to be the head clinician also, and they have the cutting edge technologies where which they are using. It is also rated as a five-star clinic in UK. Um, the mission of this brand is to empower women by addressing their hair or skin issues and by providing the best of the treatments to them. Community, as a community impact, I again emphasize that she is actively a participant of multiple charity events for hormonal disorders happening in women, and we are expanding. uh, they are already there. They have multiple 20 units out there, and the journey is still going on. And they encourage their patients to actively participate in the social conversations which are happening on the social media. So this is about little bit about the brand. So I want to summarize the USPs of this brand first. So whatever first is the technology they are using is NHS and FDA approved. NHS is National Health Services and FDA is Food and Drug Administration. Second USP is this is the first painless hair reduction clinic, laser hair reduction clinic. Third is, of course, it is an international brand. Fourth is they are a member of British Medical Laser Association. So just in case anybody wants to know what is unique about the brand, I have just told you. So this is about this. And this is the financial proposal. So it is a FOFO model, which is franchise owned and franchise operated. The minimum area required is 300 to 600 square feet, but having 1000 to 1500 is always better as per the Indian market requirement. So the total investment in single unit is approximately 70 to 80 lakhs. Franchise fees is 20 lakhs. Royalty is 6%. Annual ROI is more than 100%. Payback period is 13 to 15 months. Agreement period is 5 years. So this agreement period is basically the contract period. I missed one point here. So the offerings, whatever treatment they are offering is laser hair reduction, cryotherapy, rosacea treatment, fungal nail treatment, skin treatment, and facials. So these are all done by the laser machine or the chemical peels or the microderma abrasion and n number of treatments they have. Why should you partner with Laser Skin? I have already told you the USPs of the brand. I will also take you through the commercials once we are done with the brand deck. So we have everything. We can we are the master franchises. We have the rights, master rights for the country. So it is very easy that we can extend our immediate support to our business partners. We will provide everything. We have everything which is required to run a successful business. So we have the business plans, we have the CRM platforms, we have the ERPs for the billing systems, which we will be providing to our business partners. I have told you that all the technologies are approved, very well approved. There is no skill required. We whatever staff we would be hiring, we would be training the staff well so that they can go on the floor for the treatments. They will be certified, and we are the market leaders. It is a proven concept. They have 20 clinics already, so they have that system. They have that bandwidth. So we would be during the contract period, which is the 5-year contract, we would be providing the support. It is an ongoing support. We would be starting with finalization the location. We would be studying the market, studying the location. Just in case somebody has the space available. We would be studying the location for that, whether that location is suitable for the business or not. We would do that. They have this wide range of cosmetic products also, skin products basically, which can be cross-sold and the revenue can be pushed little higher. So this is the brand support starting from location, and then we would be taking care of the hiring part as well. The staff which would be hired will be trained and certified first. We would train the business partner as well so that there are no shortcomings and the pitfalls in the beginning. We would be taking care of the marketing thing. So basically, there would be two sort of marketing. One is for the branding, so that people become aware of this name, Laser Skin. Second would be lead generation. Lead generation would be for the people who are actually looking for these kind of treatments. Um, this is the marketing support we would be providing. Along with this, we will also provide the procurement support in terms of the technology or the products or anything. So we would take care of that as well. Then we would also give them the operational support, as this would be a new unit for them. So we would provide a day-to-day support also in terms, just in case they have some issues or they face some problems, we can provide our support immediately. And so yeah, this is the kind of support we would be giving them. So I will now take you through the commercials to the revenue. How would you be generating the revenue for the brand? So yeah, this is the fact sheet. Basically, this is the bifurcation of the capex. So, franchise fees would be 20 lakhs. Interior design and fit out cost would be 10 lakh 75,000. Technology and POS system 1 lakh. Equipment cost is 57 lakh, including that Motus AY, which is for 50 lakhs. License and permits would be for 45,000. Marketing and promotion would be for 1 lakh. So I would come to these monthly transaction in our last sheet, which is income statement. Basically, I wanted to show you the bifurcation. Now, this is the layout of the clinic: reception and waiting area, treatment rooms, washroom. Again, this is the bifurcation which we have mentioned here. So this is the minimum staff we need to keep to begin with: one laser therapist, front desk officer, and cleaning staff. No other staff is required. But of course, if some business partner wants to add some staff, they can definitely do that. So this is basically the revenue sheet. So we have taken the number of monthly transaction on a very conservative side. Having 45 to 50 transaction is a very, very normal thing in these.
Pushpa, yeah, I
Yes.
mean, this the fact sheet is a bit difficult to look into, right? My suggestion is to, if we can just talk about the overview. In
हाँ,
case
ठीक है.
if
No
anyone would like
problem.
to get in touch, then we can explain it
Yeah, so there is
having
no
detail.
need of going through this sheet deeply, I would say that. So here we have taken the minimum transaction of 24 patients a month, and the ticket size we are taking is 50,000 only. So the monthly revenue for the first month would be somewhere around 12 lakhs, and the annual revenue as per 12 lakh revenue per month is 1.44 CR. So when we deduct the GST out of it, the net annual revenue is 1.22 CR. And then these all expenses like fixed royalty, staff salary, rental, utilities, admin, and everything else, the marketing cost as well. So we would be, the total expense is somewhere around 42.48 lakhs. and the EBITDA for the first year would be 79.5 lakhs. So the annual ROI is approximately 88%, and the payback period is 15 months, which is 1.28 years. So this is the overview of this. So first year, if somebody has invested 90 lakhs in this business, in the first year, of course, they would be in minus, but from the second year onwards, after 2-3 months, they will start making profits. So, this is something which we need to know. Of course, there are plus minuses. We have all these numbers are inflated by 10%. It may be 10% high or 10% down because we cannot fix it. So this is the normal idea. If somebody wants to know this deeply or in detail, they can reach out to me. I will share my number in the chat box.
Sure,
And
sure. Yeah.
if you have any question, I would be happy to answer the question.
Yeah, my suggestion is to please share the your number, right? And in case if anyone would like to get in touch with you, then we can contact. But indeed, it is also a very good opportunity. As we are the master franchisee of this brand, we can help throughout, right from A to Z, in terms of setting up, right, the marketing, you know. Yep. So I think that's it for the day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining this. We really appreciate for joining this webinar in the evening. Hope I mean these three brands would have helped you to identify your business plan. All these three brands are international brands and have a very promising business opportunity. So in case if anyone would like to go for it, please contact us, the business head, and then we can have a discussion. So that's it. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this. See you next week at 5 o'clock in the evening with
Thank
another
you.
master brand opportunity.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Sushma.